Is it worth building a base in the deep desert as a solo Dune Awakening player? Yes. It's even worth building too. A tip to make your lives easier. 1. Get some plastone, granite, and salvaged metal stored in your assault orni and fly to the AB rows of the deep desert. Make sure to also take plastanium, silicone, and melange to create 1 or 2 storage containers, as well as mats needed for 1 or 2 pentashields. It's important to only use granite for your A-row storage unit and plastone for your main deep desert base. That's because plastone is sandstorm resistant while granite is not. Enough storms over your granite base will simply destroy your granite walls over time and potentially your entire base, depending on your architecture. I noticed my walls looked like they took damage, and after a storm or two, I came back to this. I had to rebuild the base again with plastone, and I was lucky my granite foundations weren't fully destroyed, as it would have probably destroyed everything. 2. Fly back and forth between your Haga Basin main base and the A-row storage unit, and fill your containers with mats for the base. Hopefully, your Haga base is close to the shield wall. 3. And here lies the secret. Use this website to calculate everything you need, except building mats. Just mark up what you want in your base on the website, define your carrying capacity, and see how many trips it'll take you to carry all that to your storage unit and main desert base. 4. This A-row storage unit will also be useful to safekeep refined T6 resources, spice melange, and unique schematics, which you can transport back to your main Haga Basin base when going out for whatever reason. I do that when I go do Solari, XP, or T5 unique schematic runs. I bring bodies with me to the deep desert and store a lot of them in the A-row storage unit too. 5. You can make your lives even easier by using a Solido replicator to copy the deep desert base after creating it. At that stage, you'll already have the mats count to prepare for next week, and you could create the storage unit and main deep desert base on the same run. Plan that base with room for large refineries and farm for that goal first, as working with lower tier refineries is just not worth it. Then you can power farm until you're itching to do something else. Make sure production is running for both spice and plastanium, and go out to farm caves, crashed ships, shipwrecks, and testing stations. And as the next wipe approaches, you can empty your base gradually to the A-row storage unit, and transporting everything back and forth will feel slightly less tedious, as both locations are very close to each other. I personally don't care about min-maxing, as I love the game as it is, and I have a full-time job, so I can't really spend time in the deep desert till the weekend. That's why my deep desert loop doesn't really start on wipe day, but I make sure to create the A-row storage unit and E-row base ASAP so that when I have more time to play, Thursday and on, I could get the best results. Support the website creator and share if you found this useful.